What is going on, guys? Pyro Blaze here. So vrchat, game that has a very weird reputation. That's what I'm going to go with. A very weird reputation. Well, I'm going to see if that reputation actually holds up or if it's actually a cool game. Because I mean, I know it's just you walk around as a random avatar and talk with people, but you know, the people who play the game are what make it. So if they decide to make it a weird game, we will know very quickly. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the video. Eat this to go to you. Hi. I'm just going to casually run down here real quick. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if I can jump off the cliff. Actually, let me adjust my audio settings real quick because I can't have music. Okay, that's better. Yeet! Woo! Okay. Hey. I'm going to be honest, I've never seen My Hero.
He was joining Random World, so it's fine. It's all good.
Well, no, I wasn't joining Random Worlds.
Oh, you weren't?
No, I was going through random anime. Like, I know what My Hero is in the basic premise, and it's pretty statutory if you think about it. But, we're going to go past that. Um, so,
I only watch the
actually,
anime. I don't go really into the fandom at all. Like, I just like the
yeah,
cartoons.
that's kind of what I try to do. Which is why I decided to go with Kirito from Sword Art Online. Because SAO's fandom is pretty not so good. But I'm
No, a
actually
lot of
going
fandoms
around.
aren't as good.
That is true. But no, I'm going around random worlds trying to interview random people because, you know, YouTube content and stuff. And I was like, you know what? For my first vrchat video, first thing I want to do is go and interview some anime fans and just ask them what their favorite anime is.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Yeah, hitting with the hard questions, you know?
Hit him with the hard ones, that's for sure.
Huh. Get, because isn't that what his power is supposed to be? I know, like, certain
Yeah.
characters. Here, I'll actually start if y'all want, so that way, like, it's a basic jump off from there.
Okay.
Uh, have
Okay.
y'all ever heard of Hitalia?
Tally, I don't think so.
Okay, so pretty much they took all the stereotypes of every country and personified them. So, like, for America, it's just a skinny white person who's just full of himself and eating cheeseburgers almost every time you see him.
Oh.
Not kidding.
That's how they see America.
Yeah. Italy is literally just fun loving, Germany's best friend, and always screaming about pasta, so.
Yeah, I have a lot of Italian freaking family, so I can't wait to tell them that.
Start watching Italia. Dude, it's a good anime.
Now.
Dude, it is a good anime. It's funny. And they really do make Italy a bunch of pussies in the anime. I'm going to be honest. Anytime there's a fight, there's just a white flag with Italy. But, so I noticed that you changed into a character from Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
So can I presume that that's the anime you're going with?
Yeah, I've been watching Tokyo Ghoul. I'm on third season. I'm still a little confused on that one, but you know, I'm gonna just pass forward that one.
Well, you're already further than I am. I stopped watching after the first season on Adult Swim. Because that's how I used to watch anime, rather than Crunchyroll and all that. Still on
I watch it
episode
on a
24 of
website
One
called
Piece.
Crunchyroll.2 because I'm broke. So yeah.
Understandable.
I
Okay,
wish I could give you my Crunchyroll email so you can watch it on there.
Oh no. My friend in like who graduated, I'm already sharing an account with him, but he hasn't gotten premium yet, so I can't watch it dubbed.
Ah, okay.
I'm a very slow reader. I can't read a sub.
oh, I'm the same way. I'm dyslexic. So, like, I have to watch it dubbed. I can't deal with. Yeah. And because
And
of
it
how
also
cruddy
just
JoJo's dub
doesn't
is.
like. Have you
No.
seen all the emotion that goes with dub, bro? Chill.
Yeah, trust me, High School DxD's dub is awesome. I'm watching it right now. I'm on season 3. Almost on season 4. Um. Fake laugh hiding real pain. Uh. Okay, so Fuzzy, what about you?
Um, the the only two major animes that I watch is My Hero Academia. Did I say that right, or did I say it wrong?
My Hero Academia.
Academia. I always say Academia. And then
Macadamia nuts.
an anime called Angel of Death, if you've heard of it.
That's actually a good one. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen Quintessential Quintuplets?
I have not.
It's a pretty good one. By the way, giving y'all the heads up, I'm on PC, so like
Yeah,
I'm
so
not.
like
Yeah.
I can we can.
Yeah, I can tell.
What do you mean? I have full range of motion. I just can't move my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. One day I'll get a VR headset,
Then you can get full body tracking and boom.
and then I'll be. And then by the time that I have full body tracking, I'll be on to Beat Saber. Let's be honest here. That's all the true content.
Yeah, true.
Nah. Uh. Okay. Give me a second. I have no idea how to interact with that. Oh, there it is. Okay. How do I interact with you? I'm trying to send him a friend request too. I have no idea how.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying.
Just send you one, and you can just accept that.
Thank you. Anyways. Okay, so another very tough question. What was it that drew you to anime? Like, what got you into anime?
Let's just say myself. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to get back in anime because my very first anime was Dragon Ball Z or something. Either Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. I can't remember which one I started off with.
If I told
And
you
I
all
tried
which
to
one I
get back
started
into
with.
it. So I got back into anime, then I kind of died down. Now I'm back into anime again. I'm probably forever be in anime. I can't like leave
Welcome
anime
to the
alone.
rabbit hole.
Yes, the rabbit
Um,
hole, and then you're like,
Hey,
the very first anime I remember watching was like one of those not for kids anime. It was How to Not Summon a Demon Lord.
That's a great one. I just finished season 2. I just finished season 2 of that one.
I finished the whole thing. It was great.
There was like this one anime I regret watching, and I really hated that I had to watch it all the way through. And it was Vampire Night. Ending was incest. Incest! And I'm like, what the? No, it was zero. No.
Okay, you want to talk about something that's that level? Let's go with, what's it called? Testament of Sister New Devil. That one's pretty bad.
Oh boy.
It's worse than DXD. By far.
Have any of you seen Parasite?
I cannot bring myself to watch it.
Really?
I do know about
Yeah.
Food Wars. I do know.
We don't talk about that one. We do not talk about... Hey, that one's like Bruno. We don't talk about it. Shutting that one down real quick after first 10 minutes. After the first 10 minutes of that one, I knew I couldn't watch it on my own. Or at least if I was going to watch it, I need to be on my own, very far away from any human being. Anyway, so what about you, Fuzzy? What's your main reason to get into anime? What was it?
Mainly my friend really showed me anime first. They showed me Demon Slayer, and then after watching Demon Slayer, I just figured I should keep watching more and more.
You know, that's how it all starts. Mine actually started, so y'all might know what Toonami is. It's the Adult Swim anime after like midnight thing that they do. And when I was like 12, my older sister was like, "Hey, I started watching this anime and got me and my mom to both watch the first season of Attack on Titan." And then I started watching that, and I'm like, wow, that's very good. And oh my god, there are a whole bunch of naked people running all over the screen, and my mom's not yelling at us.
Dude, Attack on Titan is good. I'm sorry, I did not know why. I'm like really focused. I don't know why I moved that way. Anyways, back. Attack on Titan is good. I definitely don't have an obsession with it. You know what's weird?
I can't get past season 2.
Weird. I get hella weird. And whenever I'm like looking at either pictures or edits of Ryan and Braun, I'm like, mommy milkers. That's all I
Hey,
am.
no offense if you like this anime. You might not actually, but like just saying, no offense. I hate One Piece. I'm just gonna say that now.
Dude, I'm on episode 24. It's too slow. Like, to start it off, it's too slow. And then when they said that the first 1,000 episodes was just strictly world building, I was like, I'm not watching this.
Yeah.
The time skip isn't even till halfway through. You good? You just started floating. Anyways. Okay, and back from the back rooms.
I don't remember much about Naruto.
Naruto is pretty good. I can't watch Boruto. Everyone that I've watched, like, review it starts talking bad about it, so I just couldn't. Okay.
Oh no.
So now, do you guys have any questions for me before I start transferring to a different world? Anyone?
Sorry, what did you say? I was too busy plugging in my headset.
Okay, any questions for me before I go to another world?
Yeah, what's your YouTube channel?
Hello? Is anyone here? Oh. Hey, it's a Zoro. Hey, so I'm a random YouTuber. I have no idea, man. I'm going to be honest. Oh my god, it's another me. I have no idea where Luffy could be.
Oh my gosh, it's my twin brother.
I'm going to be honest, I'm on PC. I can't really move my hands.
Kirito.
Hey.
swordsmen around here that I could fight.
I him. Yeah, him because I can't move my hands. I can.
How are you a good swordsman? How are you
He does have legs.
you think?
They're there. He does have legs. It's just blending in with his coat. No, they're blending in with his coat. Trust me, he has legs.
Oh.
Zoro. Here's my question: can you actually use your
Alright,
swords?
where's your sword? Where's
He has two out. Okay. Well,
Oh wait, I'm lagging.
guys, come on, give me a quick little anime fight, and then I have a couple of questions for y'all for YouTube content, if you don't mind. For content.
Hey guys, it's me, Michael Jackson.
Hey, Michael Jackson, scoot back for a second, Michael Jackson. They're trying to fight.
It's me, Michael Jackson.
Jackson, move!
Even though you're like the most overpowered character in this entire series.
Move!
Ronald McDonald! What are you doing here?
You want to ski? With the birds like me.
The what, man? The what?
Hee hee. It's the L hee hee.
Onigiri.
Okay, so I'm
No, I'm not.
I'm a YouTuber,
Eater.
and I want.
Playing. I'm just playing.
Okay,
Edie. I'm
so
just playing with you.
I actually do YouTube part time. And I'm going through VRchat and asking random people what their favorite anime is and certain things. So if you don't mind, would you be willing to let me interview y'all?
Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah.
Also, Merry Christmas. Um, or Merry Chrysler,
You too. You too.
here, since y'all are shorter characters. That way I can look you in the eyes. Okay, so let's start off with a pretty basic one. What's y'all's favorite anime?
My favorite has to be Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Okay, what
Mine is
about you?
actually Full Metal Alchemist.
That was a pretty good one. I watched it with my older sibling back like a long time ago. I personally prefer Hetalia because it just makes fun of everyone equally, and thus a great anime is formed from that because it's literally just making fun of every country's stereotype. So it's pretty funny in my opinion. Anyways, okay, if you guys could be transported into any anime in the world, which one would you choose and why?
I see what's going.
Start scrolling through Crunchyroll trying to find a non-perverted one.
Think about this one. Hold on.
Going through the Crunchyroll list right now.
I would say, I'm trying to choose between Neon Genesis and Tokyo Avengers. But I would say I'll actually join Neon Genesis Evangelion because the units 1 through 2, I think, being able to pilot one of the units would actually be pretty cool. And fighting
That's like
against
saying Darling in the
would
Franks in my opinion, but okay. Feels like a bit of cop out. Or Gundam.
yeah, actually been there.
Okay, what about you?
Who is this individual? I don't know them. Uh, answer. Oh, answer.
If I were to like transfer into an anime, I would say
Okay, so this is going to seem like a bit of a cop-out, and it's going to make me look extremely bad until I give the actual reasoning. I would choose High School DxD. Not for the reason that most people would. I just, I find...
Any like background screams? Sorry, I
Anyways,
have to ask you a question.
no, no, but no, I find the power that the main I find the power that the main... Oh, hi. I find the power that the main character has to be rather awesome, though. Like, the fact that he can transform himself into an actual dragon is just really overpowered, in my opinion. Anime.
What anime?
I was talking specifically about DxD.
DxD.
Yeah, High School DxD. Yeah, that one. Yeah. The Balance Breaker is the only reason why I chose that one. Anyways, okay, so
Anime be confusing sometimes, though.
it is. So, I asked y'all what your favorite is. They are. So it's very awkward a lot of the time.
Yeah.
There are only certain ones where you can get away with it.
Playing Hollows, he was 15.
I haven't seen Bleach, so thanks for telling me about Bleach. Anyway, so I asked... Not yet, I can only watch dubbed because I'm dyslexic, so... Anyways, I asked y'all what your favorite anime is. Now it's time for the least favorite. And this will be the final question.
My least favorite has to be One Piece because it uses the same story over and over again, and I can't really get into it. And so it's like thousands and thousands of episodes. I really don't like it. Because I'm not gonna sit there for like a good month and be like, dang, this show is really good. Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't even fake it to make it.
Okay, what about you, DW?
No, it reuses the same story. Oh, now.
Not reading the same story. That shit.
I would have to say Black Clover because like one of the episodes, main character just comes back like buff as hell for no reason. Like honestly,
That's Asta for you, though. It's Asta, though. It's Asta, though.
Like, he has no magic.
Okay.
He has to bench press. Like, you got
What about you, Unknown?
I know, but like it's just so random. He just
that
comes
what?
back like buff as hell. For
What's your answer to the question?
My least favorite anime?
Yeah.
Boku no Pico.
I don't know what that one is. No.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up.
Give me a second.
Guy,
I already know what it is.
you don't know what Boku no Pico is?
Should I be afraid? Should I go onto incognito tab for this?
Worst anime. Don't do it. Curiosity killed the cat. I remember somebody was talking about it, and I was like, I'm gonna go watch this. And I regretted it ever since. I gotta pick
Jesus Christ! Dude, that's not anime! That's not anime! That's hentai! It's hentai! No!
It's a borderline. It's a borderline.
No, it's... Dude, I looked it up! I looked it up! It doesn't matter if it has a plot, it's hentai!
But
You just said porn for your answer. That's a cop-out. That's like saying overflow.
I barely watch. I mean, I've watched damn near every anime. I like, well, I mainly read though. Like, I read manga. I collect manga.
Okay, mine's about to make a lot of people mad when I say...
Manga is Berserk.
Okay, when I say my, when I say my least favorite anime, it's going to piss off a lot of people. Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, that's understatement. I mean, 70 Deadly Frames. Horrible animation.
Seven Deadly Sins sucked. Anyways,
I mean,
it was...
the manga's good.
Okay, so it was great talking with y'all. I have one last thing. do y'all have any questions for me before I go?
Who's your favorite character?
My favorite character in all of anime? Mmm.
This might be a good choice.
This is going to make a lot of y'all mad because it's going to feel like a cop out. I grew up watching the Squirtle gang in Pokemon, so I'm going to go with Squirtle. It's
Squirtle?
dude, Squirtle's a goat. What do you mean? That man literally stuck by Ash's side through thick and thin.
I don't like all anime like Squirtle though. I love Squirtle. Squirtle's
Nah, a
amazing.
true cop out is for Pokemon if somebody says they like
Pikachu.
Pikachu. That's such a cop out. Pikachu is like so well known. Such a cop out. Squirtle is understandable. I fuck with Squirtle.
Dude, if you don't, what are you doing with your life? Okay, but in actual all seriousness, I'm going through and asking people because I'm a struggling YouTuber and I need content. So I'm going through vrchat because I've got nothing left to lose. And I'm asking people what their favorite... What? Anyways, I'm going through and asking people what their favorite anime is and a couple of other questions, and then you'll have time at the end to ask me whatever questions you might have for me. Okay, let's start with this one. It's a pretty simple one. What's your favorite anime?
Currently, it changes like with every month, but currently my favorite anime is Yuri on Ice. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's
I
anime that everyone's been raving about.
had a couple of friends recommend that one to me back in middle school, so
It's really good. It's one of my favorites.
that's what I've heard.
I used to figure skate when I was younger, when I was like 12, 13. So then, like when I stopped, which was like around 14 years of age, later down the years, I got into that. I don't know. I started getting into anime, and then I found that anime. I was like, you know what? I related to it so much.
Okay. So now that I've asked you your favorite anime, it's only fair that I tell you mine. Mine's Hitalia, if you've ever seen it.
Is it that one where like people are countries or something?
Yeah,
I
that's
know it
Hitalia.
very surface level.
That's Hitalia. Where they've personified all the countries off their stereotypes. Anyways,
You like it?
yeah, it's a pretty funny. I almost called it a game. It's a pretty funny anime. It might as well be a game to them.
Why do you like it?
So the reason why I like it is because it's one of those things that even though in today's society where everything's getting canceled, you still have that little sense of humor and it's holding up. It hasn't gotten canceled yet. And it's just funny to me. So I
think
like it.
I think stereotypes can be funny if they're used purely for comical purposes. If you're using stereotypes to like
To insult someone, just to
someone,
insult them, yeah.
to insult someone, then I think it's a problem. But I think most of the time people are using stereotypes, like the whole stereotype of like British people like having really bad teeth. I'm British, so I know this one personally. Or like Americans being fat and dumb. I know that those are played for jokes, but a lot of people take it really
Yeah.
seriously.
I feel like we need to get back to like joking on ourselves. We need to grow some thicker skin. Like there's a lot of stuff that needs to go away that was acceptable in the past, but there's also a lot of stuff that's gone away that didn't need to. Yeah, I understand. Okay. So this one actually got asked to me in the last world, and I thought it was a great question, so I'm going to steal it. What's your favorite character in all of anime?
Oh my gosh.
It's like asking to pick your favorite kid.
Three.
It's like asking to pick a favorite kid. I went with Squirtle, okay? So anything might be better than mine.
Squirtle. The
Yeah, from
Pokemon?
Pokemon? Yeah, from Pokemon. Squirtle, squirt, squirt. Because I grew up with the Gen 1 Pokemon, okay? And the Squirtle squad, I mean, they were top tier right then. And they've just always stuck with me, you know?
Sure. I remember
Squirtle
playing
was my starter
Pokemon
Pokemon.
for the first time when I first got my DS ages ago when I was like young, and I think it was, gosh, Pokemon Black and White. I don't even know if they had Squirtle in that game, but
I had
oh
Pokemon
my
Black
gosh.
version 2, where you could get
Bro, those
Kyurem.
fucking games, fire.
Yeah, they were. Anyways,
I
so
think
we need to quit dodging the
I think I'm gonna
question.
have to go with Naruto. I think I'm
Naruto.
gonna go with Naruto,
Uh,
and yeah, and the reason I know it probably might be a common one, but I don't know. Once again, I grew up watching Naruto like religiously.
nah, actually, I can't blame you.
I adored that kid.
I I
I
used
would have
I
loved it
binged
otherwise.
Naruto. I had Naruto done within a month. Okay, so
Holy shit!
I understand,
A month.
and that includes like the original series with all the filler through Shippuden. I can't watch Boruto. I
Are you
can't.
kidding?
They got rid of
I can't
Kuruma.
watch. I was gonna say the same thing. I cannot watch Boruto.
Okay,
I would have watched it, but
they got rid of my favorite character. So, anyways, now it's time for a very tough one. If you could go into any anime whatsoever, which anime would you choose and why? You're going to think that I'm perverted with my answer until I give you the actual reasoning.
let me think for a second. Because there are so many animes that I've watched I've loved.
If you want, while you're thinking, I can tell you mine.
Sure.
Okay, so mine is
Don't
High
say
School
DxD.
DxD.
No!
Let me explain. Let me explain. Before it goes further, I need to explain. It's only for Issei's power, okay? It's only for the power, because I think that would be awesome to have the ability to sit there and balance break and become like a Welsh dragon. Like becoming the Welsh dragon.
Sure, that is your reason.
No, that is my actual reasoning. Look,
I
man,
love how I instantly guessed what it was gonna be.
as soon as I said high school and perverted, you can put two and two together. There are only two. Okay? You either have High School DxD or High School of the Dead. And I'm not going into a zombie anime.
Why not? That'd be lit. I'd love to shoot some zombies.
Yeah, you'd love to shoot some zombies until you're being eaten alive. I mean,
And to being in the light, I was gonna, yeah, go for that. I think, do you know what? Death Note, because I want to be light. I want his fucking, is it light or L? I can't remember. I get it mixed up all
Light.
the time. But
Light's the
I
killer.
want
L's the
I want
super
that Death Note.
genius
I
who
want his
gets
book.
killed. Okay, you want to be light. Man, I understand that one.
Like, there are so many people in my life that have hurt me like a lot that I would just,
So, remind me not to piss you off. Um, please don't write my name in there.
unfortunately. Listen, I'm actually
Look,
way
I'm.
too nice to write anyone's name.
You'd just have it sitting in a desk drawer, and you'd forget about it, and you'd start writing a book inside of the Death Note. and you'd use one of your friends' names for a character, and you would get a call from their parents.
No,
Hey,
I would never
XYZ
forgive
just
myself.
died. What? Wait, what? I was just writing about him.
They die?
Oh, looks at the book, and you see the words Death Note on the top, and you're like, I thought I burned it.
Fine. And it's like the most creative death ever dies to like dragon fire. And you see a dragon swoop by the window and like, fuck, I did that.
Well, see, that wouldn't be possible. It's like the person being in prison and then dying in France. They just died of a heart attack instead.
True.
Yeah, I know Death Note.
Never.
Okay.
It was a long time since I watched it. I just want to like back.
Now it's time for a very, very, very deep question. Since I asked you those two,
Gosh, okay.
what is your least favorite anime of all time?
Listen, is this for a video?
Yeah, it is.
Because I feel like if you're videoing this, your watchers are gonna hate me so much for saying this one. But
Oh,
I
I've already
really
attacked
think-
7 deadly sins, so...
Well, that would have been it, but it's not that. It's One Piece. I'm
Oh, no,
sorry,
people...
I tried so
No.
hard.
I can't get
tried
past
so
episode
hard.
24.
I couldn't.
I'm here with you. I couldn't get
I
past
couldn't even
episode
get
24.
12.
Hey Dan, we're gonna be leaving
It
soon.
just
We gotta go
I
buy a
understand it's
present.
for comedy purposes, and I love comedy. I get that, but
Yeah.
there's no sense of danger.
It's
Well, there
stupid.
is, but it's not like it's too.
You have to get to, like, episode 200 before you actually start seeing Luffy lose. And so, I just
He's
couldn't
not
get
struggling
myself to
at
it.
all. He's just being up.
At the start,
He's being
he
up people
struggles.
left and
Yeah. I'm not at the start. At the, like, middle, he starts to struggle, but at the start, he's just wiping through everyone.
He just
So-
literally everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm so strong. I'm gonna beat this guy, and then boom, this guy has the ass is beat up. Okay, that's it then.
Okay. So, that was my last question. Do you have any questions for me?
Well, first, what is your least favorite anime?
Oh, 7 Deadly Sins, easily. They had such a great first season, and then they just... Season 2. Done. It sucked. I mean, at least Attack on Titan, that one, it's just a whole bunch of lore dropping. But at least the Season 2 was decent. Season 2 of
Yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist, I mean, Brotherhood was freaking
I never
masterpiece. But, like, you get to an anime like 7 Deadly Sins where it shoots off awesome. And you're like, okay, this is going to be great. It's going to be a great anime. I can't wait for the next season. Next season comes out, it's trash. It just... I couldn't do it.
I only ever watched the first season. I didn't watch the second season. My brother got me into it, but it was just like, Meliodas
Anyways.
as a character is.
Oh, you gotta love the pervert. Anyways,
From time to time.
hey, be glad I chose High School DxD now. At least he gets consent.
Oh.
Anyways, you got any other questions for me?
This is kind of a unrelated question to the topic that we're talking about, but having gone around from place to place asking these questions, what do you think about the VR community as a whole? 'Cause
Well,
I have my own opinions. I wonder what you think.
so far, a lot of them, I've actually not met someone who has cross-dressed avatars yet, which, I mean, I know that that's a thing about VR, but you guys are super nice if you meet the right people, but there are also some people that are just completely ignoring you and don't give a crap if you're there or not. And then, I mean, there are some people that'll walk around playing stupid stuff, but ultimately, y'all have been super nice to me, and I think I'm going to do some more VR videos after this.
Wait, you have a channel? What is it?
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
subscribe to you.
Okay, so guys, I had a lot of fun while recording this video. I'm definitely going to come back to VR chat, probably next time with Landon. This was just me kind of testing it out, see how the community is, and I met a whole bunch of really cool people, and it was just a whole lot of fun.